Holy crap, new couch. In short, the old couch has moved to a different place in the living room. I doubt you care, so let's move on with the actual topic of the video. So, back in August, I made a post congratulating the PS4 on reaching 10 million units. And I say, hopefully the PS4 fanboys won't rub this into other fanboys' faces and be annoying, because, you know, fanboys, let's face it, fanboys are annoying. And this girl, Miriam, I hope I pronounce it right. Fanboys, what about fangirls? Huh? So, also this Tim guy says, to be fair, wrong fair, the Nintendo fans won't shut up either when they were ahead of Sega. True. The last time I used the term fangirls, I was called sexist. I really was. This was a true thing. I used the word fangirls for one post, and someone called me sexist. Yeah. And she says, here's an idea. Just use the term fan instead of putting a gender. Clearly you have no clue what fanboys are. And I do look up the word, and I got it from Wikipedia. Sure, Wikipedia isn't the best source, but it did sum it up well. And nearly every single thing you find on the internet matches my definition of a fanboy. Well, you were oddly specific about Sony, so I thought I would remind you or whatever. Do you know that the term fan, blah blah blah, here, you can read it for a little bit. Okay. And then another friend, Sophie, joins in, saying, I know, fanboys/girls can be rather annoying at times. With it, sometimes someone says they aren't a fan of a game, or blah blah blah. Doesn't have anything to do with the argument. Not to be mean. There is a difference actually, because fan means someone who likes something, and fanboy and fangirl means a boy or a girl who likes something. But when you only put fanboy, well, how do you think every fangirl feels? You could literally just replace it with fanboy, and it's the same exact thing. But you know, more people use fanboy more, and girls should know that it could also apply to females. You really make yourself look dumb in this. Taking the term way too seriously. I never saw someone get mad like this from saying fanboy/girl. Jeez. And this is where I quote Wikipedia. Again, not the best source, but whatever. Accurate enough. It's probably because they didn't care. But hey, guess what? I do. Honestly, I'm sick of seeing stupid sexist comments. I mean, come on. Girls can play video games too, people. Listen, just please don't say fangirl, fanboy, fangirl, whatever. Just say fan, and then people won't know what I'm talking about. Fanboy/girl means someone who blindly defends something, and it really doesn't matter what you write. It could apply to either gender. So whoever reads it should know that it could apply to either gender. And look, this is a girl. She's on my side. She's not offended, because she has a brain. Pretty much, whatever. A fan is someone who likes something. A fanboy/girl is someone who is biased to one side or thing. Also, you're being a little technical about it. When he says fanboy, I'm sure he can. I think most can imply that he means someone who's biased. If only I could yag your comment, because that was just perfect. I'm permanently banned, for those who don't know. I'm not sexist or for goodness sake. It's literally something to describe a boy or a girl, fangirl, who is obsessive over what they're fans of. That is being sexist, because you're implying fanboys are gonna bother you. Ugh. I just facepalm myself, really. I say, geez, I don't think only fanboys will attack me. She's missing everyone's point here. So, Actually, fan can mean upset. Like, look at the word fanboy. I mean, I actually cited a source. You haven't. Actually, people would get the wrong idea of the term fanboy because if someone else saw this post and got offended or just angry, you would be having the same argument right now. Okay. Yeah, you think the term is ridiculous. You're the person you're the only person I've ran into having a problem with this harmless term. Which is true, to this day. This was back in August, almost a year ago. To this day, I never had anyone have a problem with this. And exactly how many people have you run into? On my whole time on Miiverse, I would say a lot. And she says, fine, keep a ridiculous sexist term. Well, term. Okay. And I'll be in the real world where gender has equality. Oh, shut up. I used the word fanboy, and you throw a hissy fit over it, even though most should know that I could be talking to fangirls as well. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, that sure was an interesting argument. Now was it? So yeah, I've never ran into someone finding this a huge issue. So yeah, that's all I have to say, or show off, whatever. Bye bye.